Excuse me, Chief.
What is it, Pruitt?
I met her back from Chowa. Said you had some kind of announcement to tell them about.
Oh, yeah, in a minute. Pruitt, cut it out.
Excuse me?
Cut it out. You're sucking your teeth. Just cut it out.
Sorry, Chief. I wasn't even conscious I was doing it. Don't you hate that?
Yeah, and just don't do it.
I hate to be sitting next to someone on a bus and all of a sudden they start going.
Pruitt, how would you like it if we played Dracula and I suck on your neck?
Play Dracula and suck on my neck. Shit. That's a good one, Chief. I'm gonna remember that next time I'm sitting on the bus and some guy starts going.
Pruitt, will you get out of here?
Follow him!
I've got an announcement here. I don't know what it has to do with the Navy, but I was asked to do it, so I'll do it. To all personnel, subject, talent and beauty contest. A contest will be held next Saturday to pick Miss Topside of San Diego. Each barracks is asked to submit its strongest candidate. The winner to be chosen from among 3 finalists. Okay, that's it. Let me just say, if any of you guys are going to submit your sisters, we might as well concede defeat. What is it, Apodaca?
Oh, my sister Alexandra's very pretty. Only she's a little on the chunky side. She's about 160 pounds. Would she be eligible?
Yeah, for the fat farm.
Chief?
You got someone, Rodriguez?
Oh, yeah, Chief, my cousin. Beautiful. She's an exotic dancer. Rita Bonita, the balloon girl of Harlem.
What?
Oh, she's got a great shape. Chicken Jimmy, chicken shake, chicken cha-cha-cha. What do you think?
Rodriguez, why don't you do the tango and screw yourself into the ground?
Chief, may I speak?
What am I, your Indian agent? What is it, Kowalski?
Well, I've got an aunt, and she's really pretty attractive. She's my mother's kid sister.
How old is she?
52.
Why don't you enter her in the Polish Veterans Parade? How about you, Daniels? You got a sister that can make it?
Oh, I got a lot of sisters, Chief. Trouble is, if I come up with one sister and she makes it, then I won't be able to make it with the other sisters, and I'll be a lonely brother. You dig?
Well, squeeze my ham hock.
Excuse me, Chief.
What is it, Skolnick?
Well, did you say this contest was beauty and talent?
That's right, Skolnick. And that should eliminate your entire family.
No, you see, I'm going with this girl, and she's really talented. She plays a violin.
Huh? What does she look like?
I'll let you be the judge.
I got a picture right here.
Is that your girl, Skolnick?
Yeah.
Ooh. Boy, Skolnick, you got a real bow out here, a real bow wow.
She plays a violin.
Really? Why don't you put some rosin on her face and play her? All right. As long as we can't come up with a decent entry for this barracks, we better pass. So that'll be it. I've done my part. Here, Pruitt. All right, you guys, as you were.
Oh, excuse me, Chief.
What is it, Pruitt?
Would you like to hear about my sister?
Not particularly.
Okay, then I'll tell you about her. She is really great, Chief. Her name's Laura Lee, and I think you'd really like her.
Your sister?
Terrific gal and a great singer. She sings at all the important functions back home.
Your sister?
She sings the national anthem at the start of the Fayetteville softball season. And at the start of the Elks Lodge convention, she sings, "You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog." She's great.
Your sister?
So I think that we should enter Laura Lee in this contest. See, she's always wanted to get into show business. That's one of the reasons she never got married.
That's the reason?
So, she's always been looking for this big break. I think this is gonna be it.
Your sister?
You gotta meet her, Chief. She's a real Southern belle. She's got a great sense of humor, friendly attitude toward people, never at a loss for conversation. She's a lot like me, you know?
Yeah, boring.
See, Chief? Boring. That's the kind of answer that will just crack her up. You two are just going to hit it off perfect. So, what do you say? Can we enter Laura Lee in this contest?
I don't know, Pruitt. Let me sleep on it. And thanks to you, I've already started.
You know, thanks to me, like, you're already napping, huh? Oh, boy. She is gonna love you, Chief. I can just feel it in my bones. Chief.
What was that all about? What was that all about? It was about that dumb talent and beauty contest. What is this, the Navy or the Gong Show?
Why are you making such a big fuss? Pick a relative of one of your men and forget about it.
A relative of one of my men? Can you imagine what one of their sisters must look like? Especially Pruitt's.
You're always so sure of everything. How do you know Pruitt's sister's not good looking? I want you to wait and meet her.
Robinson, I don't have to wait. Barracks 144, Chief Sharkey. Oh, yes, sir. Right away, sir. The captain wants to see me right away.
Wait a minute. What if Pruitt's sister shows up for the contest? What are you going to tell her?
Well, I'm gonna tell her she can't be in the contest.
Well, why not?
Why?
Yeah.
Because...
Sir, do I understand that you're to be one of the judges of the Miss Topside contest?
Yes, Whipple. Don't remind me. 30 years in the Navy, 6 years submarine duty, a man who's used to living with torpedoes. Now I'm being asked to pick beauties.
Well, it's very simple, sir. You just pick the one with the nicest torpedoes.
Come in.
Chief Sharkey reporting as ordered, sir.
That is. Sharkey, a couple of days ago, a notice went out asking each of the barracks to submit an entry for the Miss Topside contest. Now, I have entries from all the other barracks, but not yours. Why?
Why, sir?
Yes, why? You did receive the notice, didn't you?
Oh, yes, sir. But I couldn't find an entry to my liking, sir, so I decided to pass.
You couldn't find an entry to your liking. Now, who made you a judge of beauty? With your face, you couldn't judge a livestock show.
True, sir. But being it wasn't connected with Navy business, I thought it wasn't that important.
Chief Sharkey.
Yes, sir?
If Fleet Command decides that it's in the interest of the men's morale to hold a talent and beauty contest involving their relatives, that everyone will cooperate, including yourself. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now go back to your barracks and pick someone from among your men. A sister, a sweetheart, anyone, but do it now. Do you read me?
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Dismissed.
Aye, aye, sir. Oh, yes, sir. I was wondering, sir.
Go and pick!
Yes, sir.
Hey, my man, what's happening?
Leave me alone, will you, Robinson?
What's wrong?
Pruitt's sister's coming up from Fayetteville. She's going to be an entry for our barracks. How do you like that?
Oh, she'll do just fine. She's probably a very pleasant girl. A little on the tall side, but probably very nice.
Pruitt's sister?
Chief,
What is it?
my sister's here, and I'd like for you to meet her.
Ah, here it comes, Rob. Huff, huff, huff.
Chief, this is my sister, Laura Lee.
Hey, you all!
Pruitt's sister?
I surely am, and I know who you are, Chief Sharkey. Well, I know you anywhere. Lester writes home about you all the time. You know what he calls you in his letters? Big Daddy.
You're Pruitt's sister?
Uh-huh. Oh, and I know who you are, too. Chief Robinson, Big Daddy's friend and confidant.
Well, how you do?
How do you do?
Did I tell you, Chief? Did I tell you she had this real friendly attitude? She was one of the best cheerleaders Fayetteville High School ever had.
Oh, Lester, hush, I wasn't.
You were. Go ahead and do one of them cheers for him.
Oh,
Come on.
Lester, they don't want to hear one of those. Do you?
We do.
Okay, you sit right there and pretend you're in the stands, and the field is behind me, and I'd go, give me an F, give me an A, give me a Y-E-T, give me a V, give me an I, give me an L-L-E. Yay, Fayetteville, go Gophers!
Did you do a split?
Uh-huh.
Did you do a split? No, she did a split. She did a split.
She's great, isn't she, Chief?
What a talent! Listen. Would you, Miss Laura Lee, would you like a cold drink? A cold drink? How about a hot cup of coffee, huh? How about dinner? How about dinner tonight?
Oh, thank you very much, Chief Sharkey, but I'm just happy as a little June bug right here.
Oh, Laura Lee, don't sit on his desk. No one sits on Chief Sharkey's desk.
Oh, no, it's all right. You can sit on my desk. You can even sit on my typewriter.
Oh, thank you.
Chief, I'm gonna go have to check on the men right now.
Yeah,
Bye, sis.
Bye, Lester.
Yeah. You go check on the men. Don't you have anything to check, Robinson?
No, I don't have anything to check on. Nothing.
Chief Sharkey, could we talk about the contest? Because I surely would appreciate any help that you could give me.
Oh, yes, I sure would like to give you some help. I thought maybe I would drop by the hotel sometime tonight and we could talk about it.
Oh, anything you say, Chief Sharkey. I'm going to put myself completely in your hands.
Oh, Laura Lee. I'm so high-strung.
Sharkey,
Are you still here?
I guess the captain would be pleased that you got such a great-looking entry. Huh?
The captain.
Yeah.
Would you like to meet the captain?
Oh, Chief Sharkey, you just show the way. I'm all yours.
Did you hear that, Robinson? She's all mine.
Yes.
My body is starting to tingle.
Hey, don't forget your hat. The hat.
Yeah. My hat.
Oh, that's my hat.
That's your hat, Tyler. What's the difference? Wait up! Wait up for Big Daddy!
Come in.
Chief Sharkey reporting, sir, with some good news.
That is... Good what?
Sir, remember the other day when I said I couldn't find an entry for the contest? Well, I found one, sir. A miracle. It's a miracle. I found one.
And you came up here to tell me that?
Yes, sir. She's a lovely girl. I'd like you to meet her.
Sharkey, I have no time for social calls. I've got a lot of work to do.
But, sir, it's just a little hello. A little hello.
Laura Lee!
Sir, I'd like you to meet Miss Laura Lee Pruitt. She's a winner, sir. A real winner.
Oh, Captain Buckner. Buckner. Oh, my brother Lester told me all about you. But he never did tell me about that cute little wave in your hair. Oh, those hazel eyes. And this is Lieutenant Whipple, courteous and gallant, a real gentleman. Well, I bet they taught you all about that at West Point, didn't they?
Annapolis, ma'am.
Oh.
Annapolis.
Wherever.
Well, Sharkey, you've certainly done your barracks proud. I'm sure that Miss Pruitt will make a lovely contestant.
Well, thank you very much, sir. We won't be keeping you. Come on, Laura Lee.
What's your rush? Stay a while. Whipple a chair for the lady.
Oh, well, I'd just be comfortable right here. Captain, you don't mind if I sit on your desk, do you?
Not at all, my dear. You can sit on my telephone if you like.
Well, thank you.
Would you like something? Some coffee, tea, dinner? How about dinner tonight at the Officers Club?
Oh, well, Captain, I understand that you're to be one of the judges, and that might not look quite right.
I won't be one of the judges.
Well, thank you, Lieutenant Whipple, but Chief Sharkey has kindly consented to come over to my hotel room this evening and help me prepare for the contest. He said we were going to burn the midnight oil.
Just an expression, sir. Just an expression.
Well, I better be running along. I've got so much to do. It was awfully nice meeting both of you, and I want to thank you for your kind hospitality.
Chief Sharkey.
Yes, sir?
So you're going to burn the midnight oil?
Yes, sir.
Well, be careful. At your age, you haven't much left to burn.
Very good, sir. Hi, Laura Lee. Have no fear. Your coach is here.
Oh, Chief Sharkey, don't you look nice? Oh, and you smell good, too. What is that you've got on?
It's a cologne I use. Man and horse.
Well, Chief, I certainly do want to thank you for coming over here to help me.
Glad to do it, Laura Lee.
Well,
Glad to do it.
You see, this is my big chance. I mean, I know that I'm good enough for Fayetteville, but am I good enough for the big time? San Diego.
Sure you are, Laura Lee. This can be all yours. You'll never have to go back to Fayetteville.
Oh, Chief Sharkey, you're so sweet. Well, would you like to see what I have prepared so you could give me your suggestions?
Oh, I have a few suggestions I'd like to give you, Laura Lee. Laura Lee, you see, I've watched some performers work, and I know that the performer likes to have a love affair with the audience.
A love affair?
Yeah. You see, like Frank Sinatra, when he sings, all the women want to rush up to the stage to hug him. Let me show you. What are you going to sing?
Well, I was going to sing a medley of patriotic songs.
All right.
Okay.
Go, and I'll show you.
Okay. It's a grand old...
You see? You got me.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
As soon as you started to sing, Laura Lee, I felt that I wanted to hug you.
Oh, and all I did was, it's a grand...
You see, Laura Lee, you did it.
I did it. Oh, my goodness, I'm so excited.
Me too. Now, there's one other thing.
One other thing. Okay, what is it?
You got to make the audience feel that you want to hug them back.
That I want to hug them back. Okay, let me try it. It's a grand old... What's the matter?
Well, as an audience, I didn't feel that you were hugging me.
Okay, gonna try it again. It's a grand old flag. No, but look, I'm doing it.
Oh, Laura Lee.
It's a grand old flag. It's a high flag.
Sell it, Laura Lee.
That was Miss Catherine McCardle, representing Barracks 259. And now our next and final contestant for the evening, representing Barracks 144 and performing a medley of patriotic songs, Miss Laura Lee Pruitt. The judges have reached a decision, and I'm happy to announce that the winner is Miss Laura Lee Pruitt.
Greatness, you were just great. What a night. What an act. You were great, just great. Laura Lee, you were great. Did you feel him hugging you out there?
Oh, I surely did. And oh, Chief Sharkey, I owe it all to you. Oh, thank you.
Laura Lee, then you're not going to go back to Fayetteville, right?
Oh, I certainly am not.
You're going to stay here with me, hon, right in San Diego.
Oh, no. I'm going on to bigger and better things. I'm going to Hollywood.
But Laura Lee.
I'm going to hug Hollywood, and Hollywood is going to hug me back.
But Laura Lee.
And I'm going to change my name from Laura Lee to Liza. Liza with a Z. Oh, goodbye, Chief Sharkey.
But Liza.
Is sitting
Liza.
alone in your room.
But Liza. All right. I made you. One business you shouldn't get into, that's show business. It's cruel. Cruel.
What do you mean?
Well, look what happened to that little Mickey Mouse broad from Fayetteville that skyrocketed into Hollywood. And what thanks did I get?
Hey, you paved the way to stardom.
I should have paved her face.
Excuse me, Chief.
What is it, Skolnick?
Well, I was wondering if you wanted to meet my sister. She's in town.
I didn't know you had a sister. How come you didn't enter her into the contest?
Oh, well, you see, she's a dancer, and she travels around with this group, so she wasn't available. Can I bring her in?
A dancer? Is she alone? Would she like some company? How about dinner? How about dinner? How about dinner tonight?
You don't have to do that, Chief.
I know that, Skolnick. It's my pleasure. Bring her in.
Shark, you'd never met Skolnick's sister, and you're gonna take her to dinner?
Robinson, lightning's gonna strike twice. Take a look at Pruitt. Would you ever believe he'd have a good-looking sister like that? Same thing with Skolnick. Shh, wait a minute. I think I hear her coming.
Watching the final run of C.P.O. Sharkey here at Comedy Central. Why? Because we're giving him his walking papers. All 37 episodes of comedy that only a mother could love. And Don Rickles has been called much worse than that before.